Okay, this is assessment, my first video for assessment number 10 on collisions. What we have is we have a .02 kilogram bullet traveling at 200 meters per second. It hits a 2 kilogram block that is restless, and then the bullet retreats. The bullet retreats at 100 meters per second. Like I said, this is everything that we know. We know the mass of the bullet, the initial velocity, 200 meters per second. The velocity after hitting the block goes to 100 meters per second. Mass of the block is 2 kilograms. We know that the velocity of the block initially is 0, and we're trying to find what the velocity of the block is after the bullet hits it. So we have our equation pi x equals to p final x. We can further break this down into mass of the ball, velocity of the ball, or the bullet, plus the mass of the block plus the initial velocity of the block. And then we have the mass of the block, the bullet, the velocity of the bullet final, and then mass of the block, velocity of the block final. We can cancel out the initial velocity of the block is 0, so we can go ahead and cancel that out, and we get mass of bullet, velocity of the bullet equals to negative, since it's going in the opposite direction, mass of the block, bullet, velocity of the bullet final plus mass of the block, velocity of the block final. What we're doing ultimately is we are solving for the velocity of the bullet at the end. So after rearranging the equation, we get mass of the bullet, velocity of the initial bullet, plus mass of the bullet times the velocity of the bullet final divided by the mass of the block. Once you get this, you have 0.02 kilograms, 200 seconds, plus 0.02 kilograms, 100 millimeters per second divided by the mass of the block, which is 2 kilograms, and we get the velocity of the block comes out to be 3 meters per second after it was hit by the bullet. Like I said, this is my reassessment for collisions, reassessment 10.